Hi, my name is Muhammad Nizuddin bin Rafifi. My matrix number is 23DLS22F1020. Today, me and my friends are going to present about extreme sports. Extreme sports, also known as action sports or alternative sports, sporting events or pursuits characterized by high speeds and high risks. The sports most commonly placed in this group are skateboarding, snowboarding, freestyle skiing, inline roller skating, street lugeing, and BMX and mountain biking. Typically, extreme sports operate outside traditional mainstream sports and are celebrated for their adrenaline-pumping thrills. Racing and acrobatic competitions for motorcycles and snowmobiles are also often classified as extreme, and the term can be stretched to include such daring pursuits as rock climbing and skydiving. I will be presenting about one of the extreme sports known as kayaking. Kayaking is the use of kayak for moving over water. It is distinguished from canoeing by the sitting position of the paddler and the number of blades on the paddle. Kayaking allows people of all ages to engage in an enjoyable, low-impact, full-body exercise in a breathtaking natural environment. Kayaking is not as hard to learn as you might think. You only need a few basic skills to paddle effectively. You need a good guide or instructor to help you learn how to enter and exit the kayak, how to perform the forward stroke and the sweep stroke for turning the boat, and a few lessons on safety. What do you need to wear for kayaking? Clothing for kayaking has similar requirements to other outdoor activities like hiking. You are looking for versatility, durability, and comfort while you are on the move. You are also looking for protection for cold and wet conditions. Firstly, always wear a personal flotation device and never take it off while on the water. If you need to adjust your top layers, find a place to take out instead. You can also rough up with a kayak buddy holding your boat firmly while you change, though changing on shore is the better option. Other than that, you need to avoid cotton in all layers because it absorbs water and stays wet. Seek quick drying fabrics instead. For any clothing layer that touches your skin, go with wicking, quick drying nylon or polyester or another synthetic fabric. Wool dries less quickly but insulates when wet, so it's also a fine choice. There are some physical benefits that you can get by doing kayaking. You can achieve your ideal body weight. Kayaking is one of the many forms of exercise that can help you to shed some weight. The calories burned in kayaking will reach almost 500 calories every hour if you paddle an average of 5 miles per hour. Although it seems as though it is less than what you can burn through other exercises, such as running, you don't spend only 30 minutes or an hour kayaking, and it's a whole lot more fun than being on a treadmill. Most people that do kayaking exercise do so for more than an hour, maybe even for the entire afternoon. That means you can burn almost 1,600 calories per kayaking session. If weight loss is one of your goals, you can allocate some of your afternoons per week for the activity and consistently kayak until you achieve your ideal weight. Next, it also can increase upper body muscle strength since you are mainly using your arms throughout the kayak exercise. These body parts become more toned. The exertion while kayaking extends to most of your upper body muscles, such as those on your back, shoulders, and chest. Paddling for hours help exercise these muscles. To travel a mile on your kayak, you do need to do around 500 strokes depending on several factors. If you go for even just 2 miles, you will have done 1,000 repetitions. This amount of work improves your upper body strength. Moreover, it will strengthen your core muscles. Your abdomen, obliques, and lower back are also engaged during this workout. In every stroke, as you reach forward, you will be contracting your abs, while as you pull, you contract your muscles on the lower back. When you make any twisting motion, you then engage your obliques. Also, the most effective way of keeping a kayak balance while sitting on or in it is to sit upright. This keeps your core muscles slightly engaged throughout the activity. That's all from me. My friend Farish Azan will be continuing with another example.
Thank you Muiz for the explanation. Assalamualaikum, and my name is Muhammad Farish Azhan bin Muhammad Ridwan. My matric number 23DLS22F1002. and I will talk about freediving. Freediving is a sport that you need to dive inside the water without scuba gear such as oxygen tank, BCD and regulator. You totally depends on the oxygen inside your body or by holding your breath. Freediving is a very easy sport to get into. Many freedivers and spearfishers get into the sport by learning from friends and family, but this can carry serious risks if they are not learning from a qualified. Actually, you don't need to be fit to freedive or be able to touch your toes, but when you start freediving, fitness and flexibility usually follow. Training for freediving doesn't have to happen in the water. Many sports as diverse as gym, work and yoga help to build freediving fitness. Health benefit of freediving: lower anxiety and stress, increase self-confidence, enhance blood oxygen management. People who practice a lot of deep dive training have a similar blood composition to those that live at high altitude. Clears your mind, increase ability in other water sports, increase flexibility. Advantage for freediving is, like any other physical activity, that will increase the strength of your body, help develop muscles, and increase endurance and vitality. Freediving activity also benefit your joints, which is experience less pressure underwater, and help strengthen your lungs through exercise to increase their oxygen capacity. How long do freedivers hold their breath? Most people without any training can hold their breath for about 30 seconds without gasping for air, but freedivers who swim without the aid of snorkelers or scuba gear can actually hold their breath for more than 10 minutes. The biggest danger in freediving is a blackout. You may have heard it called shallow water blackout. If the oxygen level in your blood drops below a certain level, the brain can no longer maintain consciousness, and a blackout is the result. Blackouts are not common. Just like running out of gas is not common. I leave the next point to Ikmal Adam.
Thanks Faris. Now let's move on to my point. My name is Muhammad Ikmal Adam and my metric number 23 DLS1B. I will presenting about jungle trekking. What's make jungle trekking unique? One of the best thing about jungle trekking is that it allows you to experience wild place. With the increase in globalization and widespread development, few places on Earth feel truly wild. The world jungle are a notable exception because of the dense vegetation, heavy rain, and generally unforgiving environment. Jungle typically lack modern infrastructure. In this way, they offer a glimpse into the past and a way to escape contemporary civilization. Secondly, advantage of jungle trekking: experience the rich flora and fauna. You can come across unusual diverse wildlife, beautiful plants and trees with medically valuable healing property that can rarely be spotted in crowded city. Next, disconnect from technology. You will be away from your laptop, perhaps even cell phone network, television, and many other distracting gadgets. Once you are in the hill, the freedom from this gadget can teach you to appreciate and reconnect with nature while being independent of electronic device. Trekking in nature is a great way to reconnect with yourself, discovery, and reflection. Let's make new friends. We all know how fun it is to meet like-minded people, but a bonus is the health benefit of making new friends. It has been proven that adults with more extensive social circles have lower blood pressure and live longer. Being with a group of like-minded people with common goal, hiking trip can increase one's sense of belonging on purpose. A great way. Next, improve fitness and weight loss. Several surveys show that extended period of daily hiking with a backpack between 6 to 8 hours turn the body into a competent fat burning and testosterone full mission. Trekking involves walking up and downhill. The uphill walk can bring the heart close to the target heart rate while giving it time to recover on the downhill walk. Next, perseverance and discipline. Long distance walking while persevering to reach a destination tests the hiker patience and determination. The tracker must abide by a few guidelines and remain disciplined in the mountain as the hill share race. Trekking can be a solo activity or group. If trekking in a group, teamwork need to be involved while walking with the team, helping each other add to the fun of the journey while motivating the less experienced hiker. Thirdly, challenge risk and danger. While jungle trekking offers many benefits, there are also several challenge, risks, and danger you should be aware of when planning your trek. By staying informed about the risk and taking sufficient preventative measures, you will increase your chance of having a safe and enjoyable adventure in the jungle. Lastly, conclusion. Jungle trekking is an exhilarating way to explore remote areas in the world rainforest. Although this wet, densely vegetated environment creates some added challenge for hikers, they are incredibly rewarding place to experience the outdoor, from spotting rare wildlife like orangutan and mountain gorillas to listening to the humming symphony of birds, insects, and flowing water. Jungle trekking offer many unforgettable memories. Before setting off on your jungle adventure, make sure you understand your destination, particular challenges and risks. Consider going with a licensed local guide and pack carefully to ensure you have all the equipment you need for a safe and enjoyable trip. Thank you. That's all for me. I will pass to Nazrul for continuing the present.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Nazrul bin Ahmad Nasuha. I'm from DLS1B and my matric numbers is 1030. So, I would like to talk about skateboarding because I love to playing skateboarding. I play skateboarding from my age 50 years old, and I love to playing with my friend because it is a part of my hobby. Okay, so skateboarding, form of recreation and sport, popular among youths, in which a person rides standing balanced on a small board mounted on wheels. Considered one of the so-called extreme sports, skateboarding as a professional sport boasts a range of competition, including vertical and straight style event. Vertical skating, also called feature early acrobatic performance in half pipes that were originally built to emulate empty swimming pools. Straight style features trick performance in a real or simulate urban environment with stairs, rails, ledges, and other obstacles. Next, skateboarding has developed as a youth subculture that emphasizes creativity and individuality. It is an alternative to mainstream team sports, which are more formally organized and largely controlled by others. So, the next, I would like to talk about benefit of skateboarding. Okay, skateboarding is similar to other sports. Health benefits are obviously correlated with participating in a physical activity. Skateboarding health benefits are slightly different than those of common youth sports like football, soccer, and basketball. Skateboarding offers an array of advantages, including coordination, pain tolerance, stress relief, precision and reflex and patterns. So the next part is I would like to talk about rules of skateboarding. There are a few basic rules to skating that everyone should follow in order to stay safe and have fun. First, always wear a helmet and proper safety gear when skating. Second, skate in areas that are designed for skating and avoid skating in busy areas where you could collide with pedestrians or other skaters. Third, be aware of your surroundings and skate under control at all times. Finally, respect other skaters and skateboards and do not attempt any trick or jump that could harm yourself or damage other person property. Skateboarding will be added to the Olympic program as an event in Tokyo in 2021. Skateboarders have a primary goal when practicing on half pipes to execute advanced and complex tricks. Skateboarding, also known as sidewalk surfing in the United States, emerged in the 1950s. Skateboarding will be included in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics program of skateboarding. Skateboarding competitions are held in both men and women events. In the street competition, the course consists of stages, beach, curbs, slopes, and walls, as well as stages.
In conclusion, extreme sports are fun and do not have to be particularly dangerous. People should take the opportunity to responsibly try out at least one extreme sport in their life in order to see if it is to their liking. Extreme sports are beneficial for us, especially the youngsters. By practicing extreme sports, we will be in shape. Exercising has always been great for the human body. Being in a good shape is a sign of a healthy lifestyle based on a healthy diet and lots of exercising, or in this case, extreme sport. Thank you.